What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Very first event of the new tier, Triple H. Definitely one of the best looking event cards that I've seen in a long time. One of the best images that I've seen in a long time. How did everybody's weekend go? 91 million this time around for Giants Unleashed is a lot. But it did, I don't know, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Obviously, with every single tier, the point values go up. But it's pretty much the same. We got it done. We're ready for the very first event card pro. I'm ready. Keep that streak going from last tier. Last tier I had a really good tier. We're going to talk about the results. I didn't get a poll this time, this weekend, but I did get some on the exclusive draft board. And if you caught the stream that we did on Thursday, we did pull one of them there, which I'll show you. Of course, if you saw the start of the tier, we pulled that Raul Mendez for our freebie, which we know is a pro. So we have our guaranteed first pro. We have the Triple H right there. Fantastic. And if you did miss it, we will check out those pulls first. Thanks again to everybody that came out on Thursday. It was a lot of fun. We spent the majority of our time on the exclusive draft board, which I did this weekend as well. I don't normally do the exclusive draft board, but being that it's a brand new tier, I thought, you know what, I'll spend this entire weekend just grinding it out, feeding in my dusting, and yeah, ended up being, I got 2 pulls from the exclusive draft board, which is really cool. First one from Thursday, which ended up being Xavier Woods. So not a bad one. I mean, I only had 2. If you saw the video at the start of the tier, we only pulled 2 forged cards, one from our guaranteed freebie from the draft board, and then another one guaranteed lateral awards. So none of the packs worked out for me from the start of the tier, all those ticket pack openings, but at least we were able to pull one on Thursday from the exclusive draft board. And then finishing up the event last night, I pulled another one, Indy Hartwell, which is nice. My very first female from the new forged tier, which is awesome. So I'm well on my way. I mean, I got the pro, which we're going to level up and pro up today. Got my matches done for the Raul Mendoza. Also going to be able to get that Triple H. Get the Triple H next week in War Games, which is going to be awesome. Glad to be able to get that. So we'll have 2 forged pros. After 2 weeks, that's not bad. There's the stats of the Triple H when it's all maxed out. Not too bad. I mean, 6.8, 6.7, 6.9 million. That is pretty darn good. I mean, coming from me, which don't get heroics, right? I only get regular event cards. So these stats are definitely really good for me. Now we do have a pro, Raul Mendoza, which I did finish all of the matches on. I got both of them done. So we're going to combine this. We're going to get our very first forged pro. We're going to max it out, kind of check out the stats, how it compares to regular event cards. Now I don't have any heroic event cards from the previous tier, but I do have regular event cards. So let's pro this up. Overrun or reversal? Yeah, let's just go overrun. Even though it's not quite as overpowered as it used to be, we will certainly take that. And yeah, let's level this up. I got some cards ready to go, ready to feed in here. Let's train this up. I think I already did it anyway. We're going to do all those. I did set some of these. So we're going to take the Rikishi, the Randy Orton. Those are fully pro'd, maxed out, leveled, and all that stuff. So that should be enough. I think this should be enough. 105. There we go. 7.4, 7.5 million. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty darn high. All cards. Compared to the Mr. T. Now, like I said, in the previous tier, I only got regular event cards. No heroics, no nothing like that. So 7.4, 7.5 is certainly an improvement for me. Helps my deck. Get out of here, 20%. Here is 7.5, 6.9 though, and 7.0. All of this, the 7.5 is from the equipment on there. So all of these are 7.4, 7.5, and only one of these, and that's with equipment. So this is definitely a huge jump for me, and this does not even have a momentum slot on it or nothing. So those stats are pretty darn good. And this is literally, and going back to the video that I did, the 2 cards that I got, the one on the male ladder reward, the Raul Mendoza, those are the 2 worst cards in the tier. I think there's another one that's tied for worst cards, but it is the 2 or 3 worst cards in the tier, hands down. And those are all I pulled and ended up being in the event, which is awesome. So have a pro. So that's why, you know, anytime I get a reset, anytime I get a card, I'm like, you know what, I don't want to necessarily complain just because it might pop up in the event, which it did. And so, yeah, that's fantastic. Definitely helps the team out to be able to put that in there instead of the old trashy WrestleMania 37 Pro event cards. Time to pick up all of our Giants rewards, which hopefully the last couple Giants, I mean the last couple of times we've done Giants Unleashed, the rewards have not been good. Haven't pulled anything anywhere close to top tier. So let's just see how this does. We'll go from top to bottom, I guess. It doesn't really even matter. Hopefully we can pull something good. We did all of the Giants this time, which last time I actually missed one. So let's hope that we get something good. Let's go, baby. First one, Behemoth Royal Rumble. RIP. I can't necessarily say that I ever expect anything too good from these packs, because I honestly don't even remember the last time I pulled top tier in one of these, because it doesn't happen often. We're going to keep that streak going, it looks like. Another gold, though. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Another Behemoth, another Royal Rumble. It feels like we get the worst every single tier. I mean, no WrestleMania 37s. I mean, we can't even get top tier. We're putting out 20 millions and we can't even get top tier. Or second to top tier. We can't even get a WrestleMania 37. Come on. Bro, these packs are so bad. They've always been bad from the Giants Unleashed. I mean, since like the very first time they changed it to where it was like continuous and you didn't have to wait, that very first weekend, we got like 15 packs or something like that. 12 packs. And even there, they were bad, but we got so many packs that we actually pulled some decent stuff after all that time. But after that, since we've only been getting 4 or 5 packs, they've been awful. Probably the worst in any game mode, I think. Last pack, bronze. Boom. Hey, all the way down to an elemental. So that's pretty bad. I mean, pretty much the worst cards you could pick up in every single pack. 91 million for the points. Didn't get a single thing. No WrestleMania 37s even in all of those packs, dude. That's terrible. But, oh wait, we do got one more. This is the gold battled one. This is, I guess, the very last one that didn't get finished, the Randy Orton. Now watch one be in here. After all that talk about being bad. You kidding me? Of course not. It's a Behemoth. Oh well. We got a bunch of Behemoths. Some Royal Rumbles. That's about it. We didn't even get something that we could use as a star. We also had our first TBG from this weekend, at least being in the new Forged tier. We had our very first TBG, and wouldn't you know it, the worst pack you could get. Yeah, we did get the Hurricane though, which was also in the event. So we popped off with our freebie Raul Mendoza. Ended up being in the event. The Hurricane as well in the event. So we got both cards. As far as packs go, I think this weekend definitely goes to show that even though you can still pull the worst pack possible in absolutely everything, which we did. Giants Unleashed, worst packs. TBG, worst packs. The weekend can still end up being okay. I mean, as bad as the video was to start the tier, we got that pro, and then we got 2 exclusive draft boards. I still have not had a tier reset either. To end it, I'm gonna do a 25 ticket pack. I'm gonna expect right here for a Can we get 2 Behemoths? Can we get 2 Behemoths in one pack, please? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't do that to me, SuperCard. Don't do that. Let's end it with They weren't bullshitting. 2 behemoths in 1 pack. You know, when you're on the streak, you just gotta know when to quit. You know what I'm saying? When you're on that cold streak, when you're on that time in which you know that everything you open is just garbage, you just gotta know at that point, you know what? I just gotta shut off the game, and then I just gotta come back later and then do something then. Because when you're on that streak, there's nothing you can do to get off of it, apparently. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Hopefully you had some good stuff in the Giants Unleashed packs. Let me know in the comments how you did the heroic in Giants Unleashed. What was that, like 250 million? My goodness, that's a lot of points. But looking forward to War Games. I do like that event. Even though it does take more credits than any other event for me to complete, I at least enjoy the event. So it's not going to be so bad. I will see y'all then, and hopefully we could stream, and yeah, check y'all later. I am out. Peace.